This is a video on how to make your own head pins to make jewelry. I have cut a piece of wire. I'm using a sterling silver wire, and it is fine 20 gauge dead soft wire. You can also use 18 gauge or 22 gauge wire. It just depends on what you're making. You could use the half hard wire. You don't have to use dead soft. Just whatever you prefer. I have cut about 1.25 inches, well, about 1.5 inches on the wire. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, I have a micro burn. It's called it's a Roburn micro torch. That's what I have. It's a neat little tool that you use for making your head pins. Okay, I'm going to set my camera down here. Just take me a second. Let's set up so you can see. Let's see how that does. Alright, I'm going to hold the wire with flat nose pliers. I'm going to start my torch up. Let me get it going here. I have to turn the air on, turn the flame up, release the safety, push the button, push the continuous button so I have a continuous flame. Okay, let the flame going. I'm going to hold my head pin down into the flame. You always want to have a ceramic, you want to have a piece of ceramic to aim at your flame, aim your flame at, because it's very dangerous using a torch. You want a piece of steel or a piece of ceramic, because you can catch it on something on fire, and that's dangerous. So just make sure you have something like that when you're using the torch. So anyway, I'm going to hold my head pin into the flame until I see a little ball appear on the end. I got this in the video. Turn the ball up. There we go. Got a little ball on the end. You want to make sure it's rounded all the way around. Looks good. Alright, I'm going to turn my flame off. There we go. Looks like a good head pin there. It's got a good ball on the end. Trying to get it into the camera where you can see it, where it's not so blurry. There you go. Looks pretty good there, and it will be very hot. You don't want to touch it with your fingers. Just you want to give it a couple seconds to cool off. And there it is. It's very easy to do. Like I said, always be careful when you're using a torch, because it's very hot, and you could get severely burned with it. So you want to be very careful. But it's a neat tool to make your own head pins, and I think it gives your jewelry character to use your own head pins. And that's all you need. That's it for this lesson today. Thank you for watching Julie's Jewels.